Hello, magic seekers. This is Freyja's Enchantments with everyday magic for the everyday witch. And if you're new to this channel, welcome to our cozy corner. Hit that subscribe button to join our little coven where we invite magic into our everyday lives. So today we are going to be doing a tarot reading, and we're going to invite mythology and archetypes into our reading. See which archetypes should we be following? Where are we at right now? Where do we need to go? And how are we going to get there? So let's get some shuffling going and see which archetypes are guiding you right now. Here are your piles today. We have Tiger's Eye, we have Quartz, and we have Blue Apatite. So center yourself, take a few deep breaths, and choose the pile that you're most drawn to. Use the timestamps to find your reading. Tiger's Eye, this is for you. So, your archetype, Hephaestus. Hephaestus is the god of the forge. He's the god of fire. He's the god of craftsmanship. He's a divine blacksmith of the gods. But he was rejected and he was judged and he didn't feel like he fit in anywhere. And so he felt very frustrated. But he used this frustration to channel his inner talents. And he began creating these incredible things. And he found his place with the gods. He earned that place. And so, this is your archetype right now. So the challenge. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very self-reliant. She's independent and she doesn't care what people think. She knows what's best, and that's what you need to do. You need to find your independence. You need to be self-reliant and cut away all these toxic influences that are holding you back. Your guide. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is your guide because you are so stuck in your self-doubt that it's holding you down. You're too afraid to step up and just do what you really want to do. And so you are being guided to stop focusing on everything that you're self-conscious about and start focusing on what are you good at. All right, the Shadow. King of Pentacles. So your shadow is really focusing too much on blending in. Like, following everybody else's system, becoming another copy. That's not what you need to do. In this world, you want to stand out, and that's where real success is. Do what you're good at. Do what feels right to you. And if you're so focused on what everybody else thinks, then you are really holding yourself back from everything that you are meant to do in life. The Reward. High Priestess. All right, so this is the best part. The reward. All these steps that you take, what are you going to get out of it? Well, you're going to get out of it your inner voice. You're going to unlock your subconscious and start realizing that the method to success was always inside of you. And you have a plan. Your soul already knows. And if you would just hear it, start cutting out all of the other chatter and start listening to this inner voice that's inside of you all the time. And it will tell you exactly what you need to do. And you will feel it. When you're on the right path, it's going to feel so right. And it's going to be amazing. And it's not going to stop there. Once you have unlocked this part of your subconscious mind, that intuition just keeps going. And it's going to help you out in all of your life. And it's going to build you success. So, that's your challenge, and that's what you need to do. So why don't you start thinking about what does this look like to you? And if you resonated with this reading, drop a comment below and tell me what it meant to you. All right, Quartz, this is for you. So your archetype is Narcissus. And Narcissus was exceptionally beautiful, and he loved himself so much, and he thought of himself as perfect. However, the problem with this is it creates isolation and it makes connections fail. So all of his relationships failed, and he died alone, staring at his own reflection. So the challenge that you need to take on is the Page of Swords, and realize that the world is flawed and everybody makes mistakes. How are you talking to people? Are you being empathetic with your words? How are these words you're saying coming off? So let yourself see the world as a journey, as a place that you learn by making mistakes. So, your guide. 8 of Cups. Walk away from this perfectionism. Nobody is perfect. Let yourself be a safe place for people to come to when they have a problem or something they don't understand. If you're coming off as entitled, people are not going to want to go to you. And it really creates a negative energy surrounding you. And so it's time to let that go and start realizing that maybe you need to start sharing your own mistakes. Learn how to tell people your process, because we all know none of us do it right the first time. So what happened to you? When they come to you for this problem, start talking about, well, when I did it, I did this wrong, and this is how I overcame it. And it actually makes you a stronger leader and a stronger person. Justice. So this is your shadow that you need to face. It's time to come face with the truth. Connections with people are super important, and without them, we have no support system. And if you isolate yourself because you're too afraid of anybody seeing your mistakes, or you don't even know how to talk to people when they make a mistake, then you're really holding yourself back from growth in the world, because people and growth are interwoven. So you need people and support to actually move up and make a difference. Nobody's going to want to come to you if you are entitled and you act like you do everything right the first time. So it's time to face this darkness and start bringing in some light. So what's the reward? It is the 2 of Cups, which is so awesome, because once you let go of this perfectionism and you see the world as a place that makes mistakes and we learn and grow, and you can help people doing that, and you're going to find the people you were always supposed to know. You're going to open up this welcoming place that people are drawn to, and it makes you become magnetic. And you're going to have all these people that you would have never found if you didn't let go of this isolation. So it's time to let go, and it's time to see the world is flawed, and it's okay. If this reading resonated with you, drop me a comment below and let me know how it affected you. Through Apatite, this is for you. And so your archetype is Charon, and he is the ferryman that brings souls across the river Styx. He represents transition through major life changes, moving from one phase into another. And just like the ferryman is silent and he provides no comfort, change has no feelings, and it can happen at any time. So the challenge you're facing right now is the Ace of Wands. What do you want to do? All of your plans have fallen apart and you have to start completely fresh. You really have this time to think about, where can you go from here? And you don't know what that's going to look like yet, but right now it's time to think. This is your guide. It is the 8 of Wands. And yes, things are moving so super fast. Your head is still spinning from the change, and you haven't even had a chance to think clearly. So it's time to sit down, take a few deep breaths, and think about, where can I go from here? So you need to face your shadow. It is the Ace of Cups. Change is so super scary. It can be overwhelming and it can be so frustrating, but it also leaves room for so many opportunities. Emotional fulfillment, new connections, and all these things are available to you. You just have to decide to face them and not let fear control you. Because if fear controls you, who knows what's going to happen. But if you decide to take this as an opportunity and not from a place of fear, then there's so many amazing things that can happen. You have all the potential. And that's going to lead us to our reward, the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is wonderful because This shows you that if you can face this challenge head on, then you're going to find the place that you're supposed to be, because changes happen for a reason. And yes, it is so rough when they happen, but oftentimes you're going to realize that if that didn't happen, you wouldn't be in this new place, this new cozy, harmonious place that feels so super right. And you would have never found it if you didn't go through this challenge. So trust yourself, look inward, and find the path forward, because you're still on the right track. Even though your plans fell apart, that is okay. It's okay to make a new plan, and you can do this. Everything is available to you, and it shows you that you're going to find your new happy, cozy place. So just move forward. Don't be afraid. You got this. If this reading resonated with you, leave me a comment below. Let me know what changes you're going through right now. If you're interested in trying the Hero's Journey Tarot spread, I made a PDF version for you to download down in the description and in the comments. That way you can use it with your own tarot deck and see which archetype inspires you. I really hope one of these messages inspired you today. I look forward to reading all your comments, letting me know what changes you're going through and what you're going to do about it. Share this with somebody who might need to hear one of these messages. And if you enjoyed this reading, hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly tarot readings. May the magic guide you down your moonlit path. Have a blessed day.